What is up, guys? Welcome back to Prizepicks. Today is Tuesday, May 28th, and I have a killer MLB parlay for you guys for tomorrow, Wednesday the 29th. Before I get into it, I just want to let you guys know that, as always, I'm putting this together on Sleeper. They are still the best sportsbook in the business. They have the best lines, they have great alternate lines, and they always put their plays out early the day before, so you can get your plays in early before the lines move. They're actually on there right now. I just put them in myself, so make sure you get on that quickly, because I promise you that these lines will not stay the same before the games actually start. Now, if you are new to Sleeper, make sure that you use the promo code PRE, and you can get a deposit match of up to $100. That also goes for Chalkboard as well. The links for both of those will be in the description. As always, Sleeper is offering a free pick for new users. For tomorrow, it's for Corbin Burns to have just a half strikeout, so make sure you add that to any parlay that you put together. Now, before I get into the picks, I just want to let you guys know that my VIP picks have been going absolutely crazy lately. Just in the last week, we've made just under 17 units, and going back to November, when I just first started to actually track my VIP picks and the progress, not only have we had only 2 losing weeks and 1 break-even week that entire time, but we're actually up over 270 units since November. So make sure that you join, make sure that you get in on this, because we've been going absolutely crazy lately. As a special offer, if you want to try out my VIP picks, if you do sign up for Sleeper and you just deposit $10, send me proof either to my phone number, which will be in the description, or DM me on Instagram, also in the description, and I will give you a free week of VIP picks. That goes for both Sleeper and for Chalkboard, so if you do both and put just $10 on both, you can get 2 weeks of VIP picks. In addition, just as a show of faith, if you do put $10 into either app and you follow these picks that I'm about to put out in this video, and for any reason they do lose, if I don't sweep, I will send you your $10 back. So it's honestly win-win. If you just put in $10, you get that $10 deposit match. You can play this Corbin Burns play. Best case scenario, you put in that 20 through this whole parlay. It's going to be a 4.5 time multiplier. So you turn your $10 essentially into $90. And then again, if it does lose, you get your $10 back, and you still keep the deposit match. So it's really win-win. But yeah, let's get right into the picks. The first play here, we're coming out with a bang, absolutely, is for Michael Garcia to have just a half hit. As you can see, he's been going bananas lately. 25 of his last 30 games, 9 of his last 10, 14 of his last 15. Now this is an alternate line on Sleeper, so you will have to take the alternate line. I believe the standard line is at 1.5. But one thing I love about this play is that even if you did take the standard 1.5 and didn't go for the alt line, it still hits almost half the time. And even in the last 10, he's been hitting 6 out of the last 10. He's been getting 2 hits a lot. As you can see, he got 4 hits just a week ago. He's been absolutely crushing the ball. And so this is an easy play. I love the alternate lines that Sleeper offers, so it gives us great opportunities just like this one. The next play here, so this one's a little interesting. So this one is for Bryce Wilson to have less than 5.5 strikeouts. Now, the numbers look kind of crazy here. On the season, he's only hit this 3 of his last 13. Going back 2 seasons, he's only hit this 5 of his last 91 games. But you do have to take it with a grain of salt. So Bryce Wilson historically has been, as you can see here, a relief pitcher, not a starter. He was a starter earlier in his career, but last season he was actually one of the better closers in baseball. And he is still a fantastic pitcher. But he has been starting more this season. He's played in 13 games and he's started 6 of them so far, which is partly why of the 5 or of the 3 games that he's hit this over the whole season, 3 of them are in the last 5 games. So why am I still picking this? Bryce Wilson historically has not been a big strikeout pitcher. He's not a big strike thrower. He's the type of pitcher who has, he throws balls the batters can hit, but not hit out of the park. He's more of a ground ball pitcher. Also, if you look at his games this season, he's only gone over 5 innings twice. He doesn't get a lot of innings. That's partly why he was moved from a starter to a relief pitcher previously in his career. Also, if you look down here at the Cubs, on the season, they are 5th in their last 15 and their last 30 games in strikeout percentage, and 7th on the season. They don't strike out a lot, especially compared to other teams. So I think this line is way too high for Bryce Wilson. The odds are definitely not in his favor, and so I would hammer the under. Now, if this line was, say, wrong way, if this line was, say, 3.5, maybe 4.5, I might consider taking the over, but 5.5 is just crazy. I would definitely take the under here, and this is an easy play. And finally, we have Brian Rocchio to have under 1.5 hits. This line, to me, does not make sense. Even if this line, as you can see, he's hit this in 4 of his last 30 on the season, 7 of his 47 games. That's crazy. He hasn't hit this in his last 5, going back 10. Yes, he hasn't hit this in 8 games. He's playing against the Rockies, and as you can see, just yesterday, he went hitless against the Rockies. Similar to the Michael Garcia play, but in the other direction, if you raise this line if you lower this line to half a hit, it still only hits about half the time, less than half the time on the season, less than half the time in all of his recent metrics. And head-to-head, as you can see the other day, he did not get a hit. So I love these 3 plays. Put them all together, and you will get a 2.5 time multiplier. But when you throw in this Corbin Burns play, it jumps it up to 4.5. So take advantage of that. Use the promo code, get the deposit match, and let's multiply some money. So just a quick reminder, if you use the promo code PRE, you do get that deposit match of up to $100. That works for both Sleeper and for Chalkboard, so take advantage of both. If there's either you don't have, you might as well max out the deposit match. There's no downside, and it's the easiest way to get free money betting on sports. You do get that free Corbin Burns play. That is only on Sleeper, but that is still a great value. You get a free week of VIP picks, which will go for both Sleeper and for Chalkboard, so if you get both, make a $10 deposit on both, then you will get 2 weeks of VIP picks. And finally, you get that $10 guarantee that this bet will not lose, or I will send you $10 back. So let's say, though, that you do put $10 on Sleeper and for Chalkboard. If you bet on this play for both, I will send you $10 back per app. If you decide that you want to do $10, say, on Sleeper, but then you put $10 on Chalkboard and you don't play this, the plays that I gave out in this video, and you want to save it for another day, that's completely fine. As long as that $10 goes towards a play that I give you and it loses, I will send you the $10 back. So no matter what, no matter when you want to use it, it is guaranteed. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Let me know in the comments what some of your favorite plays are for tomorrow. I like and respond to every comment, and I'd love to hear your feedback. But yeah, I guess that's about it. Hope you guys enjoy. Follow if you haven't, so you can get these videos every day. And yeah, I'll see you guys again next time. See ya.